The Thunder making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Caldwell Pope. There's the three. That's good. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
And it really is deafening talking about the volume of this OKC crowd when their team is rolling. Definitely has an impact on how they are able to win at home.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, gentlemen, Serge Ibaka is now a two-way presence. Of course, an intimidating shot blocker, but also a great complementary piece offensively. Kevin Durant said he's a guy that excels playing off of others. He gives himself up, sets great screens. He shifts the defense with his hard rolls to the basket, and you have to respect his jumper. Kevin, back to you.
He stretched his range out beyond the arc, Doris. Thanks. Well, the Thunder were able to dominate here last season. Clark, 34 home wins, which tied them for most out west.
And that was one off the league best of 35 home wins by my favorite franchise in the NBA, the Indiana Pacers. No team has ever had an easy time coming in here and escaping with the win against this Thunder squad, though.
Detroit with the ball after Dion Waiters' three-pointer that didn't go. Shot clock at 6. Tolliver kicks to Meeks. From outside, off the mark.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Now here's Jackson after Dion Waiters' miss. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Andre Robertson comes in for Dion Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. Butler, he's checked in for Detroit. Jennings comes in for Meeks. Jackson, that's good. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Reggie Jackson is really strong and athletic, an excellent driver and finisher, especially when working off the pick and roll.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And Jackson, a good three-point shooter at Boston College. But it seems, Steve, he's still adjusting to the NBA three-point range.
Well, last year he shot about 3 of them per game, Kevin. Made a little more than a third of his attempts, so he needs to shoot a better percentage from the corners in particular. But, you know, as a ball handler, he's a good setup man, good assist man, really good all-around guard.
Now here's Jennings. Butler in the corner. On the wing, Jackson. Nice D from Durant.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that.
Oh, ridiculous.
Tore it down that time. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Thunder trailing by 4. Right side, Durant. Durant drawing the double team. And Westbrook, here we go. Roberson gets the bucket. Roberson's got his first 3 points of the game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Nick Collison's checked in for the Thunder. Then for the Pistons, Andre Drummond comes in for Anthony Tolliver. And Tayshaun Prince subbed in for Reggie Jackson. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
In the break, guys, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He told them they should be dedicating themselves to hitting the offensive glass with everything they've got from now on, even if that means it takes them away from defensive transition. The other thing he discussed with them was that they should be forceful with the ball. He said if they see a gap in the defense, they should go straight to the bucket. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. For 3, Westbrook, and it's Westbrook again missing. Detroit leading by 3.
You know, it's a little strange to think of Detroit as being a team that runs, but They actually were better when they did run last year. They made good on a lot of opportunities in transition.
And Roberson kicks to Adams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And stolen by Prince. Dishes to Monroe. He feeds it to Jennings. Butler on the wing. Jennings with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. High arcing shot. Monroe's shot is good. Now it's a 7-point Piston lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kevin Durant.
Anthony Morrow.
And 1:01 left to play here in the half. Jennings dishes to Drummond. It's Prince on the wing. Shot clock at 5.
I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one too.
And the basket by Morrow.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
Pistons leading by 5. Jennings drives in, and it's blocked by Adams. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Now, that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Knocked away. Stolen by Westbrook. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Here's Monroe. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Monroe's got 8 points here in this quarter. Here's Roberson. They set the screen. Westbrook with a wide open look. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And a chance now to send you.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
Well, he's seeing the court so well tonight. He's made some phenomenal passes here in the game so far in that first half.
You know, some folks say he's not a playmaker, but he's dispelling all of that nonsense.
Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the room for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half.
Well, Greg Monroe, good size and skill at the power forward position. Loves to operate from the high post where he can make plays for others or attack off the dribble.
6 to shoot. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Westbrook. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And now that they have the lead, they might even want to get more aggressive defensively. Really attack, try to come up with more steals.
And Monroe is an elusive left-hander. He's great at driving and getting to the basket. Not really an elite athlete, but, well, I tell you, with his size and ball handling ability, he's more than capable.
Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead and then the other one storms right back.
Yeah, that is evidenced by the 8 lead changes we've seen so far. Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
And Monroe developing his mid-range jump shot, Steve, to complete his face-up arsenal.
Well, he's made strides. I mean, it's a little concerning to see his free throw percentage falling over the last 2 seasons, but you know, that jump shot is key to keeping his driving lanes open. Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line. You know, the NBA is a talent league, and it's hard to win in the NBA without superstar talent. And the Thunder are fortunate to have two superstars in Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. Those two give them a chance to win no matter who they're facing up against or where they're playing.
Durant against Butler. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's on Caron Butler. And you look at the star talent for Oklahoma City, the eternal what if. Steve, how would this team be different if they'd held on to James Harden?
Well, that's the question. I mean, to have three superstars, they would have been unstoppable offensively. As it is, they're hard enough to guard. But, you know, that's a question that will remain, you know, forever unanswered.
The first free throw is good.
Kevin Durant has been getting it done. He's got 10 points and a block.
Both good from the line that time.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Jackson passes to Drummond. Drummond with a screen on Westbrook. Jennings kicks to Jackson. And it's Durant with the rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Fires for three. Detroit with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler dishes to Monroe. Durant against Jackson. Durant attacking, and he gets the bucket. Durant's got 13. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
Enes Kanter's checked in for the Thunder. Dion Waiters comes in for Roberson. And then for Detroit, Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Monroe. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Butler. And it's Jody Meeks in for Brandon Jennings. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy said to the team. He told the huddle they need to go hard to the hoop whenever possible to either draw fouls or get high percentage looks right at the 10. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's Westbrook, and that one's good. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter. Russell Westbrook still among the league leaders in shots at the rim, but Steve, he's expanding his offensive arsenal.
Well, he's improved as a three-point shooter. You know, he's got a great pull-up jumper from mid-range already, especially from that foul line area. So Westbrook really is a threat from all over the court.
Oh, look out, man!
The rim is shaking.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
And Drummond kicks to Jackson. Over in the corner, Caldwell-Pope. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Meeks. Drummond passes to Tolliver, and he gets the bucket.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Here's Westbrook. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk